Hi everybody, welcome back to Scrappy Adam and welcome to day 13 of 30 days of sketches with Christie's Beautiful Life and the prompts from Dotty about Flair. So for today, the prompt is sequins. Now I'm going to be open and honest with you all. I don't think I'm going to get that on today. That's totally okay. It's one day so far, so I'm happy to forego that. After all, the prompts are there to give you a bit of a boost when you need it, not to stress you out. So if it's not something that you need or want to use on a day, then don't. It's absolutely fine. And even I, who put the list together of the prompts, won't be using today's as well. It was bound to happen on one of the days, and today is the day. Just trying to get this straight on. There we go. So for today's sketch, we have this gorgeous one from Creative Scrappers. It's designed by Amaryllis Doria. Excuse if I have not got that right. And it is this gorgeous sketch. So it's Creative Scrappers sketch number 209. And we have this large doily, or two doilies by the looks of it actually, in the centre of our page with two photos here. It looks to be 6x4. And then some pattern paper and scallop pieces and a title over here. And lots of bits overtaking, like bordering the photos. So, full disclosure, I'm not going to be doing the doilies, I'm not going to be doing a big thing. I have instead chosen to map my layout. This is also Sunday, so it means it's Elle Sunday. And of course, that means I'm using nothing but Elle Studio and this one sheet of paper from Echo Park. But that's today's sketch. Let's see where I go with it, because I'm not going to be using the doily. Doilies are not for me. I don't mind tucking one in now and again, but for a huge one like that, nah, not going to happen. So this yellow paper is the B-side of this gorgeous leaf print, and this is like a jungle leaf. But I'm using the yellow side, which has got like the crosses on it, and it's Animal Kingdom from Echo Park, and this paper is called Paradise Palms, and this collection is from 2021. This collection sort of passed me by, but then I did discover it. Of course I did. Okay, so as I said, I have got this paper. That is going to be my doily, if you like. Then what I am planning on doing is popping these photos at the angles like they are. I have cut some Elle Studio papers to put here, and then I thought I'd go a bit mad with labels and do a whole thing of labels there. If this comes together, it will be a miracle, but let's see. So on the sketch, we have one photo that comes out a little bit further, so we are going to try and do that, and I'm also going to have the little gap in the middle as well. So the photos were taken when we did our European road trip, and we made a stop off at a mixed family, so his brother lives there and niece and nephew, etc. And this was when we went to see the church, because it was actually his niece's wedding. They were getting married, and in Germany they have two, so they had one at like the registry office, and then 2 days later we had the full service at the church. So we went to see where the church was, and this was then. Gorgeous day. It's on top of a hill. Just because I have it in front of me, this is the town, literally at the bottom of the hill, and then there was a river and that. Those of you that remember the European storms, this was the exact same street that we are stood on during the floods. So as you can see, it's not good. And there is the church, so you can see the church just poking over. That was a massive hill. It was right at the top of the hill. It was beautiful when we went. So they are the photos I am going to use. It's fascinating, that flood picture. And I'm going to pop them like that. So let's put tape on both of them. There we go. Really glad to get these photos scrapped. They've been on my desk for a while because I was going to use them for a different layout. So actually I think we'll stick to them being the same width but at a bit of an angle. Then these are going to be my layers, so I am going to put this one on first. And these were all scraps from my Elle Studio paper stacks. I did sort of do this the other day whilst I was taking a break from packing. So I just built a little mini kit just of the papers to try and get a little bit organised. Now I know this one is from The Adventure, I think. So I don't know, I just think. But I'm not sure where the other ones are from, but they are all Elle Studios. I have scalloped the edges of this one to go along with the sketch, and I thought I would add this additional orange colour just for a bit of interest, really. And then I'm going to add that at a bit more of an angle, so it's all at different angles, and then we might put something here to cover the gap after all. Okay. Just checking it's recording. I actually think I might need, if these can come up pretty easily, yeah, I want to move them up a bit just so we've got room for the labels. I didn't think of that. So I'm going to actually pull them up to about here. Now I have torn the paper by pulling them up, but I'm not worried because the labels will cover that just here. So these are I have pulled out, other suitable ones. They are all decorative ones. I just want the plain ones initially. So as you can see, I have got quite a lot of labels from Elle's. I think I've basically got 2 of each. Now I've been having an internal fight with myself because that looks pink to me, but it is red. I've got 2 of the main colours, I think. Let's have a look. I've not got 2 black, which surprises me. Okay, so we have got a black. This is the Christmas mix with the Christmas colours from their kit. Sort of fuchsia-y, purpley, 2 green, 2 navy, 2 teal, or aqua, 2 red, and 2 yellow. So I'm definitely going to use some yellow. So let's get that one out. And I'm gonna dive into the red. Don't think we'll use the teal, but we will use some navy and some green and some black. Pop them there. They are just super usable for layering labels. They are, yeah, super usable. So I would definitely recommend you take a look at Elle Studio labels. You can obviously get everything at Hey Little Magpie in the UK. Okay. I'm going to start with green. So you get 2 sheets in these packs. You get the bigger labels and then the smaller labels and some circles. You get some that are diagonal, like snipped edges, square edges, and the inverted edges. I think that's what they say. So I'm going to use a mix of them on this layout. And I'm going to start it about here. Now I am going intentionally wonky because there is no way I could keep it straight, and I think it's going to look better when it is a bit wonky. Okay, let's have a yellow shorter one. Okay, it's not actually shorter, but pop that there. Then we've got this red one, and as you can see I am just going quite randomly actually over them. I'm going to layer some. Oh, I've not opened the black ones. There we go. Generally, I'm not going to say they release one every month, but you can sort of see a pattern with Elle Studio releases. So every couple of months, I would say, they will release more colours of the labels, and I always get them because, as I say, they are so usable. Okay, so I've got all the packs open now. Let's get layering. Okay. Now, I don't mind if there's gaps like this, that's totally fine. Not a biggie at all, I'm not going to get stressed about it. I can also add bigger ones. I'm not going to use any circular ones in this. I'm not sure that's the way I want to go. And as I say, you get 2 sheets with all different kinds. The only thing, that's a bit too wonky, but I'll work with it. The only thing is you don't get 2 of the same because they have got differences. So whilst you've got 2 of this size, one's got that edge and one's got that edge. So that's why you need to get 2. Okay. going to have to take both sheets out of these packs. Let's do it. I'm going to bring in a thinner but thicker there, and then let's have that yellow one just here. So I just thought it's different, it's a bit funky, and then we'll add in all of the embellishments atop of them. Okay. Then what have we got with black? Let's have one of these ones. And let's have a bit of blue. Let's pop a bit of blue on there. Let's have another red. Let's bring a bigger box red, but bring it over there. And this green. So it's just layering them up, working around it, add them on top, add them at the side, whatever floats your fancy. Okay, and then we've got these ones. Let's bring a couple of these smaller ones in. Like so, and then I think we need a red. Let's have this red one, which is going to come on top of there. I think that'll do nicely. So let's just put these labels back in. There we go. I actually really like how that looks. Gives a lovely pop of colour to the layout. And it's not a new idea, obviously. I've used it before and I've seen other people use it before. But I just thought it was a nice difference to the florals of the sketch to just use labels. You could use all sorts. You could use stars, you could use hearts, you could use enamel dots, although that would probably be difficult. You could use sequins, you could do so much. Have a play, and when you see a sketch, don't think, ooh, that sketch has such and such, so I must use that. So that's definitely not how it works. So they're in there, and then I'm going to layer these on there. I do have my title that I want to use, so must keep that in mind. In fact, let's do that now. I think we'll use black. No, navy. And guess what, guys? Guess what I'm using for my title? Tiles. Should use stamps really, but. So my title is simply going to be the name of where we were, which is Altenburg. So I do have it written down next to me, so I don't want to mess it up. And I'm going to put the title here. So A-L-T A-L These are another favourite because they last forever. I love it. And again, get multiples because you will use them. Alton. And then I'm going to come underneath. So have we got a dash? Of course we have. Elle thinks of everything. So then we've got B U R G. So B U R G. Fortunately, mixed family were safe during the floods, although they did get flooded. Their town wasn't, but they were safe, which is what it's all about, isn't it? You can buy things, but you can't buy life, as they say. Okay. I don't know if they do say that, guys. I just kind of made that up. It sounded right. So that's basically our layout done. Now it's just about decorating it. I love the way these labels look. Let me know what you think. Do you think I'm crazy, or do you like it? Then I'm going to add lots of embellishment. Well, when I say lots, I don't mean I'm going to go mad. But I want to add lots of different layers. So I thought we could add one of these to emphasise the labelling. So let's pop this down here. And this was the 18th of September 2019. So 18 of the 9, 19. Okay. So there is that one done. Trying to get better at least dating my layouts if I'm not going to do all the journaling I want to do. But journaling ideally, I'll get there. I think I'm just lazy. So I did consider some stitching, but I don't think I will actually. I don't think it needs it, so I don't think I'm going to do it. But I do have these. That's the new pack. Sorry guys, I've got... so these and these. Now these are autumnal, but this is us. That would work perfectly. Let's pop that in one of our labels there. And I also love these people. So I feel like I need something there, and I don't know what. Let's see if we've got some sort of wood that would work. You are my sunshine. I know that's meant for lovey-dovey, but it doesn't have to be, does it? It can be for friends. I'm going to use that, guys. Why not? Because guess what? I have multiples of them, so I need to use them. Okay. When I say I have multiples, it was in, obviously, the Elle Studio Black Friday. And I love it. Okay. So that's going to go there. And I've got love these people. Let's pop that there. Lots of words on this layout, which I do love. Oh, we've got more labels there. Filled with joy, that works lovely. Let's pop that there. What have we got? These are acetate. I don't think any of these are going to work. Well, let's use an acetate heart and star. Why not? Okay, and what's on this other sheet? Make me smile. That kind of works. Let's pop that there. Okay, then I have got the small thin stickers. I don't know what they call them. Just stickers. But love your big heart. You are my everything. Life currently looks like this. Photos and stories. That would work. I'm going to pop that here. Again, don't want to bring in the circles. Beautiful sights. It was absolutely stunning. Let's bring that there. Love this place. That would work because it was amazing, as I've just said. Filled with gratitude, but that's the wrong colour. Having so much fun. My favourite sights and sounds. Favourite photo, that would work. Okay, loving that. And then I've got these. This was fantastic. Remember this. Life is good. Okay. Let's see what we can do with these. I'm going to pop that down there, and I'm going to pop that on one of these. And then I think I'm going to call it done. I really love this actually. What I'm going to do is put these back in here. Then I will look at those stickers. Let's see if we can get anything extra in there. Adventure, that works. So it's just about using those labels and layering up some more stuff. Enjoying family time, that works superbly because it was all the family together. I'm going to pop that down there actually on the photo. Love these banner stickers, I've used a lot of them. Taking the scenic route because that is most certainly what we did. I am a big fan of words, phrases, sentiments on my layouts. So if, like I have on this one, I add a ton of them, I really don't mind, I love it. So I'm just going to dig out, where are they? There. The acetate, stars and hearts. Don't know why I've got two hearts there. Let's pull out this one as well and combine the packets. What colours? I don't really, oh I was going to say we don't really have any orange, but we do down there. So let's pull that in. I've used all the blues, clearly that's my favourite. So let's use a small green. Then I said we've got hearts, didn't I? There. Let's bring in this gorgeous blue heart. And a couple more stars. And that is going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Ellie's Sunday and day 13 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. Today's prompt from Dotty about Flair is indeed sequins, but I'm afraid I won't be using them. But that's what it's all about. Make it your own and make it do whatever you need it to. Here is my finished layout. And I really appreciate you joining me. Please do check out the description box down below where you'll find a list of everybody playing along. And I will see you back here tomorrow for another video. Bye for now.